Hi, this is Dr. Kenneth Augustus Walker, your YouTube host for my channel, Diving Into Life with Augustus. Look, I want to thank all of you for tuning in. I want to thank you for liking. I want to thank you for subscribing. I want to thank you for turning on the notification bell. And thank you for sharing my videos with other people. We had a tremendous response to our series on Pope Leo, which we will revisit. I'm in Panama City, Panama this week working, and I want to bring you some new inspirational, motivational content. Today, I want to talk to you about 13 things that you need to stop apologizing for today. 13 things that you need to stop apologizing to today. Of course, we don't want to do all 13 at one time. We're only going to do the first 6. I made some notes, so you're going to see me look away from the camera, look back over to the camera. You know, a lot of us, we are into this business of pleasing other people. We're into this business of wanting to be accepted, wanting to be embraced, wanting to be loved, wanting to be validated by someone. You will run up your stress level. You will have a mental breakdown. You will have avoidable mental health issues if you're always trying to live up to somebody else's expectation. The number one person you should be trying to please every day in your life is the person you see in the mirror. Michael Jackson had a great song, Man in the Mirror, Woman in the Mirror. Please the woman in the mirror, the man in the mirror. Get out of the business of trying to please everyone else. So I want to talk about the first 6 of these 13 things that you need to stop apologizing for. Number 1, stop apologizing for your feelings. Your feelings are not right or wrong. They are your emotional core, how you feel at that moment, how you feel about that topic, how you feel about that situation. So stop letting people say, oh, you shouldn't feel that way. You shouldn't think that way. Everyone's experiences are different. We process things differently. We heal differently. We react differently. We respond differently. So stop apologizing to people about your feelings. Either people accept your feelings or they do not accept your feelings, but you are still the owner of your feelings. You own your feelings. You are the master of your fate. You are the captain of your soul. Your feelings may seem wrong to someone else. They may seem right to someone else. They're neither wrong nor right. They are yours. You own your feelings. So stop apologizing for the way you feel. You feel the way that you feel because you're human. You feel the way that you feel because you care. You feel the way you feel because God wired you to be emotional. Control your feelings, process your feelings, but never apologize for your feelings. Number 2, never apologize for having firm boundaries. If you do not set boundaries, people will run over you. If you do not set boundaries, people will use you. If you do not set boundaries, people will take advantage of you. I grew up in the country, so we wash dishes with a dish rag. If you do not set boundaries, people will use you like a dish rag, wash it up, wring you out, and throw you on the sink on top of the faucet. Football understands boundaries. In college football, a player must have 1 foot down in bounds for the catch to count. In the NFL, National Football League, a player must have 2 feet down in order for the catch to be legal. In basketball, you cannot dribble on the boundary line. Sports has boundaries. Set your boundaries. If someone doesn't like the boundaries that you've set in your life, you need to stop dealing with that person. Number 3, saying no to something that you're not interested in doing. Don't feel guilty and apologize for saying no. To say no is not a sin. To say no is not criminal. To say no to someone about something you don't want to do is perfectly fine. Perfectly fine. It's okay to say no. Saying no is healthy. You can't say yes to everything, everyone, and every opportunity. Saying no is healthy. Number 4, not answering the phone when you can't or you don't feel like it. Let me let you in on a little secret about my telephone. I use T-Mobile. I started with Sprint, and Sprint was bought out by T-Mobile. Guess who pays my T-Mobile bill? I do. So if I don't want to answer my phone, I don't have to answer my phone. And I don't have to give an excuse for not answering my phone. There are some days I don't want to answer the phone. Now, people that are important to me, they have a ringtone. They have a certain ringtone, so I know to pick it up. Certain people have a notification for text messages or text to me or a WhatsApp message to me. So, deja vu. I was in Panama before. Okay, so I will respond 99.9% of the time to those people because I've given them access to me immediately. So if you don't want to answer your phone, send it to voicemail. Stop feeling bad. Stop feeling sad. Most people will call you when they need something. Most people will call you to use you. Most people will call you when it's to their advantage. So stop allowing. A friend is texting me. Let me get right now. It's coming through on my laptop. So that is so funny. I was talking about that. So I'm going to take that screenshot and send it to them later. That was a joke. So you don't have to answer your phone if you don't want to. Stop apologizing because you pay for your phone bill. You pay that. You float that note. So how many we've done? My feelings, firm boundaries, saying no to something I'm not interested in, being emotional or oh yes. So the number 4 is being emotional or crying. Stop apologizing for being emotional and crying, because to be emotional is to be human. To be emotional is to care. To be emotional or to cry. I was crying one time when my grandmother was sick, and one of my favorite preachers, who's deceased now, Dr. Emmanuel Scott of the St. John Baptist Church in Dallas, Texas. I said, I'm sorry for crying in this conversation. I just love my grandmother so much. He said, if God didn't want you to cry, he wouldn't have given you tear ducts. So get to a point where you stop apologizing for being emotional. Now, don't allow your emotions to make you do cray or crazy things. It's okay to be emotional. To be emotional is here. I don't want people in my life or around me who never show emotions, because those people can be dangerous. Number 5. Never apologize for needing to take a break. You need a break. You know what I believe in? As much as I work, as hard as I work, as much as I travel, a balanced life. Say it with me. Write in the comment section. I must live a balanced life. Don't go too far to the right, too far to the left. Stay in the middle. Stay in the middle. Stay in the middle. Knowing when you need to take a break. Have some fun, laugh, joke, swim, scuba dive, go to a movie, go do yoga, go to an opera, go in your backyard, cook, try a new recipe. Take a break. Take a break. Go swimming, go scuba diving. I love diving with sharks. Then come back to work. If you all the time, you're going to have a nervous breakdown. Now, number 6. Stop apologizing when you have to ask a question for clarity. That doesn't mean that you're not intelligent. That doesn't mean you're not smart. That simply means you want a better understanding. I'd rather be clear about something than to guess about it. You know how you can ask a person directions and they'll go, well, I really don't know, but I think if you go down here, you turn there. First thing I say when people tell me, it's okay for you not to know that, I'm going to ask someone who knows. Remember, information is power, and power equals options, and options equal a better life. So look, take your break and don't worry about asking for clarity. So here are the 6 that we're going to go in the first video. Number 1, stop apologizing for your feelings. Number 2, set firm boundaries. Number 3, never ever apologize for saying something, no to something that you don't want to do. If you're not interested in it, say, I'm not interested. That doesn't move me. That doesn't touch me. I'm not interested. Stop doing things you're not interested in. Stop investing in someone else's dreams and invest in yours. Number 4, don't apologize for crying or being emotional. Number 5, don't feel bad when you don't want to answer your phone. Number 6, know when to take a break. And number 7, I threw that as a bonus. Don't apologize for asking for clarity. So which one of these 7 that I gave you, and I'll give the 6 in the next video, which of these 7 stood out the most for you? Which one of these do you really need to work on to stop apologizing for? Which of these are easy for you to stop apologizing for? Put that in the comment section for me. Which of these are more difficult for you to apologize for? Put those in the comment section. But whatever you do, put yourself in a space and place where you will stop apologizing so much. Live your life. You're diving into Life with Augustus, where we bring you life stuff, inspiration, motivation, travel, and scuba diving around the world. Thank you for hitting the like button. Thank you for hitting the subscribe button. Thank you for turning on the notification bell as you are diving into Life with Augustus.